American Top 40.
Radio plays them, record stores sell them, Billboard ranks them, and AT40 counts them down. Now we're up to the woman who didn't know whether she wanted to be a pop singer or a nun. She's none other than 31-year-old Gloria Estefan of Miami Sound Machine. And this is how she found the path to pop music. Gloria grew up in Miami in a strict Catholic family, and she went to a Catholic all-girls school called Our Lady of Lourdes Academy. Now, as a teenager, Gloria was very shy. In fact, she says she could have gone through high school almost unnoticed if it hadn't been for her voice. Gloria had pipes like a church organ. Still, the only time she ever had the nerve to really let them ring was in the school choir. So the nuns saw Gloria as a respectful, pious child who was blessed with the voice of an angel. Out of all the girls at school, she was their pick for a career in the convent. And with all that encouragement, for a long time, Gloria thought she would end up taking the vows to be a nun, until one fateful day. In one of her classes, the students put on a show for the rest of the school, and part of the program featured some singing, but not religious hymns, pop tunes. Well, Gloria, shy, pious Gloria, got up in front of the school and for the first time really let loose. She stood on stage in her school uniform and belted out a rowdy version of Proud Mary. Well, the nuns were dumbfounded. Their sister-to-be looked more like a Tina Turner-to-be. Gloria told us this was the moment she heard her true calling, to be a pop singer. Here she is with Miami Sound Machine, singing on their 7th Top 40 hit. At number 10, here's Can't Stay Away From You.
Time flies.
Went to number 6 last week, now falls to number 10. Can't Stay Away From You. Gloria Estefan and Miami Sound Machine. It's their 7th consecutive Top 40 hit from their album, Let It Loose.
American Top 40.
Casey's out sick this week. I'm Charlie Van Dyke sitting in for him. Now, we're up to the woman who conquered a serious handicap. She was too shy to make it as an entertainer. This once bashful singer is Gloria Estefan of Miami Sound Machine, and here's how she managed to overcome her problem. Back in the early 80s, Gloria and Miami Sound Machine were just beginning to happen. But Gloria says, I was so shy, I couldn't even talk to anyone, and performing was almost painful. I was on my way to becoming a hermit so I wouldn't have to deal with people. End of quote. Well, Gloria tried to get over it. She even got a bachelor's degree in psychology to get to the root of her shyness. But studying didn't help. She just couldn't loosen up. Until one night in 1982 in South America, Miami Sound Machine were booked to play a concert in Chile, a big outdoor festival. Having no idea how big the audience was, shy Gloria stepped out on stage. And suddenly, she was faced with 50,000 strangers. Panic. It was sink or swim, and she started to sink. She began to shake uncontrollably. Somehow she muddled through. But after she crawled off stage, Gloria realized if she was really going to succeed as a singer, she'd better get over this shyness. So over the next few months, she developed a few techniques. And this is what she came up with. First, she says, being a perfectionist helps. If you do something over and over again, it becomes second nature. Second, while you're performing, find one very receptive fan in the audience and sing to just that one person. And third, probably most important, is laughter. She says that if you can get the audience to laugh, it'll loosen them up, which will loosen her up. Gloria said, these techniques, plus a real desire to get over it, did it for me. That's Gloria Estefan, Shy No More. She debuts at number 36 in our countdown with Miami Sound Machine and their latest hit, Can't Stay Away From You. Gloria Estefan and Miami Sound Machine. Coming in at number 36 with Can't Stay Away From You, the 3rd Top 40 hit from their album, Let It Loose.
American Top 40.
We're hearing the top new artists of the 80s, and we're up to an American band who over a period of 9 years sold millions of records, but never made the Billboard chart till the middle of the 80s. No es posible? It's very possible. You see, this band of Cuban Americans from Miami didn't record in English. This group sold millions in Spanish-speaking countries in South America and Central America and in Europe. But then they recorded their first album in English, Primitive Love, and that did the trick at home. At number 16 in our special survey, the Miami Sound Machine. Here's their signature tune from 1985, Conga.
Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga.
Conga, Miami Sound Machine leading the line dance at number 16 in our special countdown.
American Top 40.
We're We're counting down the biggest hits of the year. At number 72 in our Top 100 special is a song whose music video had its premiere 35,000 feet in the air. You see, Gloria Estefan, lead singer of the Miami Sound Machine, was flying from Los Angeles to Honolulu. And in her carry-on luggage, she had the band's brand new video for the song Rhythm Is Gonna Get You. Gloria hadn't seen the video yet, and she couldn't wait. So she asked the flight attendant to pop the cassette into the cabin's VCR. And right there, the video had its world premiere on overseas flight number 32. Gloria says it would have gotten a standing ovation too, but everyone had their seatbelts on. Landing in our survey at number 72, Gloria Estefan and Miami Sound Machine with Rhythm Is Gonna Get You. Rhythm Is Gonna Get You tonight. It got itself the 72nd spot in our year-end countdown. Gloria Estefan and the Miami Sound Machine.
Casey's Top 40.
I'm Casey Kasem. Casey's Top 40 originates in Hollywood. Now we're up to a recent number one hit by a Miami singer-songwriter who says she writes sad love songs because of her major in college. She's Gloria Estefan, and the latest album she did with the Miami Sound Machine, Cuts Both Ways, features 7 songs that she wrote. Like many she's done over the years, they're filled with pain and unhappiness. Songs about broken hearts, lost loves, unhappy relationships. Enough misery for a dozen soap operas. So why does Gloria, who lives in bright, sunny Miami and has a wonderful family and a successful marriage, write songs that are colored with such deep shades of blue? Well, she told us, quote, "It's all because I majored in psychology in college. I just got into the habit of analyzing everything, pulling it apart, and then putting it back together. I've always been fascinated by unhappiness and the things that made people feel dissatisfied with their lives." Anyway, Gloria says, people never seem to relate all that well to happy ballads. Romance is filled with hard times. I think that's why my fans tell me that I touch them with my songs. I look around me. I'm a good observer. It's not my fault that everywhere I look, I find sorrow. Well, it seems Gloria's been looking in the right places because her sensitivity has given her hit after hit. And this week, one of Gloria Estefan's good observations of sad romance is at number 20 in the countdown. It's her former number one hit, Don't Want to Lose You.
Don't wanna lose you now.
3 weeks ago, it was a number one. This week, Gloria Estefan falls 13 notches to number 20 with Don't Want to Lose You. I'm Casey Kasem on Casey's Top 40.
Casey's Top 40.
I'm Casey Kasem. These are the biggest hits in the USA. Well, now we're up to the latest hit for a superstar who was recently seriously injured in a bus crash. It's an accident she says she saw in her dreams 6 months before it happened. Now, we've all heard tales of people having premonitions that something was going to happen to them. But few premonitions were as strong as the ones Gloria Estefan had before her accident. For 6 months, with terrible regularity, Gloria says she had been haunted by the same nightmare. In it, she's traveling on a bus with her band, lost on a long, deserted stretch of road. They keep driving and driving, but they never seem to get anywhere. Then, out of nowhere, a vehicle appears speeding right behind them. Sometimes that vehicle is a large black car. Other times, it's a Jeep. Once in a while, it's another bus. And sometimes, it's a truck. But in each case, the other vehicle eventually smashes into Gloria's bus. And in each case, Gloria says the dream scared her so much she'd wake up in a cold sweat. She told her band and her family about a recurring nightmare, but they all told her, forget it. After all, it was only a bad dream. Then, back in March, that bad dream turned into a terrible reality as a truck traveling on a snowy road in the mountains of Pennsylvania plowed into Gloria's tour bus. Her brother-in-law, Jose Estefan, said after the accident, quote, "It was Gloria's nightmare come true. We'd all prayed it wouldn't happen." Well, fortunately, though the accident seriously injured Gloria's back, she's now well on the road to recovery. She's walking again and hopes to return to the stage by the end of the year. Meanwhile, Gloria Estefan's songs continue to hit the chart. This week, she's got survey song number 37 on Casey's Top 40. Here's Oye Mi Canto.
Happen overnight.
Standing pat at number 37. That's Oye Mi Canto, Hear My Voice, the latest Top 40 hit for 32-year-old Gloria Estefan, as the countdown dances on.
Casey's Coast to Coast.